Hey guys, welcome back. I'm EDC Gunner, and today we're gonna review this little pocket EDC flashlight. It's a pan light from ThorFire, and this is the box you get it. It comes in. You have here an instruction manual, but who reads that, right? And you have some spare O-rings, and O-rings are to keep the water out of the flashlight. So these are the spare ones, the ones you have inside here on the threads, just like on wristwatches, guys. So when you have it on watches, you have it here. And this is ThorFire flashlight, but I want to say, just because it was sent to me by ThorFire, I'm not gonna say this is the best flashlight out there, you need to buy it. No. In fact, this is not the best one. It's not the worst one. It's definitely not your $2 Walmart flashlight like this one here. This is really crappy flashlight, and you can see the difference. But yeah, I'm gonna review this one, and this one is called PF01S, and that's my first critique of these flashlights. They could have come up with a better name, like Firefly. Yeah, that's so much cooler. ThorFire, Firefly. But yeah, it's powered by a single AAA battery. These are my favorite power sources for any flashlights, because they are small, they're super small, and they are still capable like AA's, and they're easily available everywhere you look at. So if you don't know me, if you don't know my channel, I'm a watch guy, but I like EDC, and I think that every guy, I have lots of watch guys in the audience, I think that every man should have in his pocket Swiss Army knife and a little pocket flashlight, just in case. If you are a Swiss Army knife to cut stuff, to open the cans, wine and whatnot, to have scissors, and flashlight just to find your way around. And I use flashlights a lot, and I like flashlights. I think they're very useful, and I know lots of you guys will say I need to buy a Swiss Army knife, but I have a flashlight on my phone. But the torch on your phone is good as any smartphone battery is, and that's like a day and a half, 2 days. And this little guy here, if you have a flashlight in your pockets all the time, I've watched reviews of this one, and one guy said he turned it on to the highest mode. By the way, this has 3 modes. On the highest mode, and it ran like 4 hours on this one, and that translates to me like 4 months. Because even though I use the flashlight all the time, I never use it like an hour a day. I just use it. And if you don't trust me, get one, and you will see how much it's useful. Especially in the night, I don't like to use lots of lights, because some people are sleeping. I want to wake up someone, and if you are in the city, in the building, maybe in your building, I had a power outage, so you want to go to the elevator, and all the lights are gone somehow, and in the evening you don't want to wake up. And it has 3 modes, and you go through the modes, you cycle. It has a quickie, and this is basically a panel light. It's not really a keychain flashlight, and I like it because it has a quickie on such a small light, and that's really neat, because most of these lights you need to unscrew the head and screw the head right or left, and this is really neat. And this click here, switch, they call it tactical, and I find that cute. But what they mean by that is that you don't have to always create sound noise of clicking when you power it, because you see here, hear that? So you don't have to do that all the time. You can also activate it just applying a light pressure up here for momentarily on and off. So, and this is how you go through the modes. Going through the modes is a little bit tricky until you get used to it, but I never really use, and I have a lot of lights here, but you can see this is a like half a lumen mode, and this can last you a lot. Like maybe when you are in a Kill Bill situation, Kill Bill 2, when she's dug up in the grave, so you need a lot of power. But in real life, this can be useful when you want to use it, and you don't want to wake the baby, you don't want to wake your partner, so you want to just see what time is it or whatnot. To be honest, and this flashlight has a memory, so if you are using it on the high all the time, and it has a low mode somewhere in between, so the high mode I use the most, and it's 120 lumens, and it's very bright for a little flashlight here, for a little AAA battery. It's super bright, and that's the mode I use the most, and I like having those modes, but I never use them, and that's why I like it has a memory. So if you're using it on the high, it will always be on the high until you cycle through the mode. So basically this can be just on and off high mode flashlight until you decide to change. So I like that. What else I like about this flashlight, if you're new to flashlights, this has aluminum body, so it's not a plastic. It feels like a gun barrel, and has this little grooves here that also looks like a gun barrel. Has a little here notches on the serrations on the head, and I don't think they can be used as an impact. You can definitely whack someone here and can create a lot of damage, but also these are good when you maybe you put it here somewhere and you forgot to shut it down, so you can see there's a little light up there. So that's it. It comes with a removable pocket clip. It's removable, and my first concerns were that this might undo in the pocket, so you might lose it. But I've been using this a lot. It never left my pocket ever since I got it, and I've been using it for like a month now. It never left my pocket, whether it's jeans, which my first and most common type of pocket I put this in, either slacks or sweatpants. It stayed in the pocket and it never came undone. But what you can do with this clip is that you can reverse it and maybe hook it on your hat. I don't use hats, but you can make a makeshift headlamp, which is very nice, and it's a bit deep pocket clip, and that's why this is a, like, I guess, pen light, so you can use it. You can hook it at the place in your jacket, on the place where you put your pen, and here's the size of it. And right now I'm looking at Amazon and it's $12.99, so it's very cheap for what you get. Like I said, it's not your cheapo Walmart crappy flashlight, which is no good. And this have a replaceable power source. You can easily buy these everywhere, and it's very neat, and it's not, not gonna break the bank. I like it. It's very lightweight. I will put a link in the description where you can buy it, and also there you can see all the specs you wanna see. So I don't want to bore you with all that, but it's very lightweight. I believe with the battery it's like 40 grams, and without it's 30 grams, something like that. It's very bright. I just want two things out of my flashlight: to be bright and to be small enough that I can carry it every day in my pocket without taking too much pocket space. So those are my main criteria for any little pocket flashlight. And just about the time when I wanted to buy myself a new flashlight, because my previous EDC flashlight was Phoenix, I got this one, and I think this will stay my EDC flashlight for the time being, because I like it. I've been EDCing it for, like I said, for probably around a month, and I do like it. There's no reason to replace it, and yeah, definitely check it out. ThorFire PF01S, and I'm EDC gunner. Tell me, what do you think? And once again, if you want to see all the specs, click on the link in the description box. I will put a link and you can find the specs, and it will be Amazon link, so you can even buy it, but they have all those measurements and Amazon reviews and whatnot. So yeah, thank you for watching. Once more, I'm EDC Gunner, and please like, share and subscribe to this channel.